Friend Joe Satriano. We call his segment Inspiring Stories, and every week Joe inspires us with another story, and you're up. Joe Satriano.
Well, thank you, Howie, once again for allowing me on your program to share a couple of the wonderful stories that I've met wonderful kids on my journey. If I can just backtrack for a sec, I started a foundation named after my wife, Susan Satriano. Unfortunately, she had a 13-year battle with breast cancer and eventually succumbed to it in 2005, at which point, 6 months after she died, I did start the Susan Satriano Foundation. And part of what I do is not only give out scholarships to high school seniors who are going to college, but have, unfortunately, a parent who's either passed away of cancer, presently battling, or in remission, but I also go and talk to each and every one of these wonderful, inspiring children who have had to face stuff that you wish they never had to face in their young lives. So tonight I'm going to tell you about a story of a child by the name of Ronnie. I just met him this year, actually at a school. I'm in the process of doing my interview process right now, and then in June I get the fun of going to each awards assembly and handing out the checks to the kids and giving them a hug and wishing them well. Ronnie's older sister loved dolls, was into dolls, and Ronnie's mom, Catherine, is dealing with breast cancer presently as we speak. Ronnie wanted to do something for his mom, and not only his mom, but other women who are facing breast cancer in their lives. He actually was very enterprising. He got online and he found, and I might be dating myself by mentioning this, the Thai company that used to do Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies back in the 80s, 90s was such a large fad going on. Well, one of the dolls that they did put out was a breast cancer awareness doll. And what this boy, Ronnie, and mind you, keep in mind he's a high school senior, he's not an adult, he actually solicited them by writing to the company many times because he was turned down, but eventually someone listened and they sent him hundreds and hundreds of these beautiful breast cancer awareness dolls. Now, what was he going to do with them? Well, he went to local hospitals and he handed out these dolls to every single breast cancer patient he could find. But not only did he do that, he took the time, and that was time consuming in itself to do, but what he did was he personalized each one by putting a little tag on the ear. And if I may read what he wrote to his mom, this is his mom's. I have to give it back to him. Okay. But he allowed me to use it tonight. And if I can just read what he writes. He quotes from a great song, which I believe, well, you guys would know. You'll hear the lyrics. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yes, I've paid the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. The song.
Helen Reddy, I Am Woman?
Yes, and then he goes ahead and writes, this bear is dedicated with love to my mother, Catherine, a 2-time breast cancer survivor. He will do this for every single lady that he gives these out to. Wow. And this is just an amazing story. Here's a child who's not only dealing with his grades, getting college, the whole bit, getting it all together, but yet he found the time and the need to do this, to give back to people. These are very typical of the stories that I get. They are just amazing kids who have faced what they've had to face. They wish they didn't have to, but yet here they are moving forward and making a dent in this world. So I'm just amazed. If I could just mention, not only did I deal with Sue's loss by starting a foundation, but I also became an author. I wrote a book called In Sickness and in Health, A Memoir of Love. an inspiring tale about how Sue and I learned very early in the 13-year battle that you get one shot on this earth. So we lived it up. And 100% of the proceeds of the book goes to the foundation. I'm so proud to say that at the end of this academic year, which will be my 10th year doing this, will have given out to over 900 kids across the nation well over $500,000 in scholarships.
Yeah.
It's all good, and it's just a wonderful way of giving back. And Howie, I thank you for allowing me to share these stories with people, because I think they need to be heard.
Okay,
Thank
excellent.
you.
All right, Joe, great job. Very, very inspiring. Awesome story. What a great kid, those dolls.